If you shot a bullet at ancient armor, some people think it could actually stop the impact. So a bullet would have no trouble going right through.
So if that's of interest to you, please order 8 large pizzas to the Like Button's house and tell the store you'll pay cash at the front door.
No! God, please, no! No!
One morning you woke up and everything is changed. You have superpowers to make any weapon you want. This is real gold star as it can make us rich. Hey, one gun for me please? This one is real cool and you can use it to bully your bully in the school. Maybe, but if you don't know how to use it, I don't suggest to you. Who are the worst types of kids in the high school? The popular kids who assume everyone likes them by default. So they come into the random classroom and start talking to the teacher by their first name. Hey, Shelly, I remember your class. What is that achieving exactly? Superpowers. Flying. This one is gold power. I know it while I was sleeping in dream. Why are your hair so crumbly? What you said? We can carry more people to experience flying with us, and with that we can get rich by charging some money. Can I get some extra flying points? Yes, purchase my premium package. We can fly from any difficulties like running late from office, fly. Running late from party, fly. Running late from class? No, I'm sleeping. I don't want to fly again. School is the most hard thing in my entire life. At the end of the day, I'm not getting anything out of it. We are learning for the sake of tests and not for the sake of learning. Everyone wonders why kids always dread going to the school. This is the reason. Once you start becoming creative or innovative in the school, teachers will punish you to the hell. What are you doing here? I guess I'm drawing. It's just waste of time. Stand there with hands up for whole day, you creep. Imagine this, you are Gen Alpha, you are born in 2015, you don't want to read because you get information from YouTube Shorts and TikTok, so your iPad. People think you are cooked because you use slang words, but in my opinion, almost every generation says the same thing about the next one. We are grown, so will you. Now subscribe here, it can be done without interaction. How many of you are Gen Alpha? You are growing up with smartphones and iPads, with internet all around you. You watch Skip the Toilet, TikTok and say slangs. Iron Rod for that. That is far complex than your parents' watching history. Hey, what are you watching? Fan text video of my Pookie? What the heck? Subscribe here if you are high this guy. Oh, what? I'm using that slang also. How long is your school's lunchtime? Mine is 75 minutes and I'm wondering if it's only my school that has such an absurdly long time. Not complaining, I use it to head to the library and do my homework. Apparently the average lunchtime is 25 minutes I guess. What's yours? Maybe you can tell me in the comments because you cannot reply right here because you are not here. I'm here. Bye bye. I'm gonna kick you out of the class. No, please don't kick me out of the class. I'm gonna kick you because you skipped the previous class. I sometimes use bathroom trick to skip the boring class. Or sometimes I use pain in the stomach. Believe me or not, no one can detect the pain as temperature. How many times you skip any class? You can comment down as you cannot speak. You are not with me. Let me go do my homework. Teleportation. That is my favorite one. Want to surprise your bestie? Teleport. Want to get rich? Teleport. Want to slap your teacher? No. She can catch me anyways. But with this superpower, there are some limitations. Like what if one day you teleported to your friend's house and he at the same time teleported to your house and both of your families tell you both that you both went to each other's house. Now that loop goes on. In flying, we can see the traffic in the sky, but teleportation will get from A to B without any medium. How many of you can guess? I cannot do that stuff. What is meaning of cannot? It is starving to death stage because I cannot say simply hi. Once they leave, I always start crying with bloody tears because at that time I'm out of my water too. This is not the weirdest experience in Minecraft. This is the worst experience in Minecraft. Not creepers blowing you up into lava. Not you are falling into lava within the diamond reach. Not a failure in the handling TNT. But death caused by some sort of bug. What is your worst experience in any games? Next up, superpower to subscribe. This is rare one. Only 3 to 5% of people have. You can also get it and experience it by hitting my subscribe button. What if I hit the button and it hurts? No, believe me, you can check it. See, it is not hurting one. I fly a lot in the dreams. The most common type is hovering over the ground, but floating around with no efforts, broomsticks, flapping my arms like wings, running and jumping for takeoff, and the classy one, Superman double fist to the sky are the other ways. All seems to work well, but sometimes I get terrified that how I'm gonna land. Fear of spiders is real, especially when summers are going and bugs are trying to hide in rooms. Spiders are creatures that makes our body go into fight or flight situations, but they say nothing. Take this. The one kid who always seeks to make people mad. He has no real opinions or thoughts. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie to make someone angry or disgusted. He is loud and tries to gaslight you into believing that he did nothing. Telling him to stop is a part of enjoyment for him. Share this to your whole class and say nothing. I was like 7 or 8 on a Halloween and dressed up like skeleton. My parents took me to the science museum where they set up little houses for the kids to trick or treat. I got so much candies and was proud of myself. But when we left, all my candies was gone. The little boy behind me had been taking scoops of my candy and putting it in his basket. Give it to me! Blah, blah, blah. Childhood lies that you believe but in reality were the opposite. If you stay in the bath too long, you'll soak up so much water and get the fat like lady next door. And the gold star, if you sit too close to the television, your eyes will go stare.
Remember, there is nothing in this world that can hurt you as much as your thoughts. And there is nothing in this world that can heal you as much as your thoughts.
So good and tasty.
Stop pronouncing the T when you speak English. Don't say identify, say identify.
Omeo, poeo, I, o al, do, I, a, u.
I had a nightmare that some guy was hiking or climbing on the mountain and he fell off. He was then being hung on the branches of the trees by the tendons in his hands and he was screaming. That woke me up crying. Now seeing pictures on the internet of the gloved hands makes my nightmare come to life. What is your worst nightmare?
If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
If your parachute fails to deploy while you're skydiving, first check for any tangles or obstructions in the lines. If that doesn't work, pull the reserve parachute handle immediately. If the reserve chute also fails, try to spread your body to increase air resistance and aim for a safe landing spot like a soft field. Brace for impact by slightly bending your knees and preparing to roll to absorb.
If you are able to get up every morning, have no passion, no drive, no motivation, no shit, and still get up with that kind of fire, you will be successful in life. I guarantee you that.
Why are the washing machine minutes are not the real minutes? And the last one is the longest one in the history.
Accept the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. Pain.
Vertical bang tuga tang, boom tang tang toon tang tuga loogie, for it to but to bang bang on a doogie, whipple up.
Dude, you gotta help me. I just made a cloning machine and it's gonna keep cloning copies of myself. Dude, you gotta help me. You gotta help me.
Prepare to meet your end, puny human. Why is it wet right there?
We all want to be a beast, but do you know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can go through hell.